If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery. Actually, it's Danger. It's Twingo. So don't you mess around with me. Yes, indeed. Welcome to yet another Twingo Live, Fire Walk with me, open brackets, including the missing pieces, close brackets. Yes, we're still here. We're heading towards the end of lockdown, apparently, and then right into tier 2, whatever the fuck that means. Thank you for joining us here this evening to play Twingo Live, Fire Walk with me, open brackets, the missing pieces, close brackets. But of course, we cannot play. Not until I bring to the stage the queen of the Double R Club herself, my wife, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, Rose Thorn. When did the pausing? Ah, the loop. Rose Thorn.
Yay! Woo! Rose is nice. I've got some Haribo's left over from Halloween.
Yeah, I can't eat Haribo.
Oh.
It's kind of an ethical thing. It's because of their fucking adverts, where the adults talk with kids' voices. I just want to kill someone every time. Flames. Hate Haribo adverts. The streets really aren't that good. So anyway, yes. So yes, Twingo. Ah.
Oh yeah, I do like a gummy bear though.
You do like a gummy bear, yes, you do.
But what I don't like are these ones with the
What's it, milk? What's going on with that? Yeah.
But this one has been mostly those. So yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. I don't like them.
Super mix.
Rubbish.
Not so super mix. Okay, yes. So Twingo, if we have any new players with us this evening, and I believe we do, I'll explain the rules. It's very simple. It's well, look at it this way. You know what bingo is? You know what Twin Peaks is. You don't have to know anything about Twin Peaks. You just have to know it's a thing. Bingo, Twin Peaks, bingo, Twin Peaks, bingo. It's Twingo, it's Twin Peaks, bingo. It's a composite word. It's a portmanteau, if you will. And I know that you will. Basically, there are many balls in here. Many balls, coloured balls. On each and every one of those balls, there is written by my own fair hand, either a character's name, a place name, a quote from Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, for that is the edition we are playing this evening. And basically, you have a Twingo card with a number of squares on it. How many squares on a Twingo card? 25 squares on a Twingo card. And each one of these balls could correspond with one of the squares on your Twingo card. If it does, if it is called and you have it on your card, simply take a writing implement, cross it off. If you have a dabber, dab it. If you have no writing implement, you can simply make a hole in the paper to mark that you've crossed it off, or as we say here at Twingo, invaginate. Simply invaginate. So cross, dab, or invaginate. And we are looking for a full Twingo card, every single one of those 25 squares crossed off, dabbed, or invaginated. Every single one, not a diagonal, not a line, a full card, or as we say here at Twingo, a full lodge. Now, once you have a full lodge, you must type into the comments in capital letters with as many exclamation marks as you like, Twingo! At which point Rose Thorn will take a screen grab of our feed. We have to take it in the order it appears on our feed. There has been some controversy in the past. Basically, she will take a screen grab and then we will play on. Why will we play on? You're thinking, I've already won. Well, there are 3 winners to every game of Twingo. How many winners? 3 winners this evening. So basically, we will continue playing until we have 3 calls of Twingo, at which point Rose Thorn will go away. She will collate, she will cogitate, she will make sure that the people that have called Twingo have not done so fraudulently, because if you call incorrectly or fraudulently, you will be called in the comments section an imbecile in capital letters with as many exclamation marks as they see fit. It's quite that simple. Basically, the balls are pulled, they're called, you cross them off, you dab them, you invaginate, we play the game. Yes, that is all it is. Yes, we've been doing this how many weeks now?
33.
33 continuous weeks of Twingo. And this, shh, listen. Newbies, you may be saying to yourself, what is that sound? That, my friends, is the sound of fun. And now, we have been told that some people see bingo and therefore Twingo as a method of gambling. So, by government guidelines, we are advised to tell you that when the fun stops, stop. Maybe a little bit after the fun stop. Maybe go the fun if the fun stops, play a little bit longer, maybe until you're in some kind of mania or addiction. Then maybe think about stopping.
The fun will come back.
It will, yeah, fun. Sound of fun will come back. Are we ready to Twingo, or do you have some business?
Oh, there's some business.
Business.
Of course, we have no secretariat this evening.
Oh, the archivist, Jin Ryan.
The archivist,
In
Jin
fact,
Ryan.
we have no Americans playing this evening. You may be thinking, why? It's punishment. It's punishment for the War of Independence. They have to learn. No Americans, but we have you, so we can play. We have Europe, we have the UK.
But we have no archivist. So
No.
I'm telling you now, I'm not going to repeat any of the balls. Oh,
No.
Jin.
Basically, Jin Ryan usually writes down everything. So if someone comes in late or gets too drunk to pay enough attention, they need to say, oh, so-and-so been called, and Jin Ryan will be able to tell you. There is no Jin Ryan. So if someone wants to take that role on this evening, that's down to you. We're not calling it.
Nope.
But if you want to announce yourself to everyone, I will be the one to blah, 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 then you can do that. But it's not something that I do, because it gets in the way of the drink.
What else have we got to say about tonight? It was your birthday last week.
It was.
This
is my first game of Twingo as a 50-year-old man.
So how's that going?
Weird.
How's your knee?
Just the one. It's only my left knee that feels 50 years old. The rest of me doesn't. Maybe 60. Yeah. Let's Twingo. Oh, I should say also, and this is not a call, the game has not started, but if the ball is pulled and called, the ball that has written on it, the log lady, we all grasp our drinks and hold them aloft and drink a toast to Catherine Coulson, the wonderful log lady. But that's not a call, because we haven't started yet. We haven't started until the first ball is pulled by Rose Thorne. Let's Twingo. Let's Twingo. Let's Jim.
Oh, it's a green one. We're back with the Fire Won't With Me edition. And it's a green ball, which simply says Teresa Banks.
It's a green ball, Teresa Banks. Teresa Green. Teresa Green. Teresa Banks is what we're calling. That's the first ball. Cross it off if you've got it. No writing it in crayon. Cross it off, dab it, or invaginate, and we are off to the races.
Oh, yeah. Oh, an early ball, early one this evening. Ladies, gentlemen, and others, the log lady.
I give you and drink a toast to the log lady.
This is the last of the Japanese gin.
Yes, it is, and it's been very good.
I think these bottles are getting thicker.
Yeah, basically, we think the glass is, we're getting through them, but we think the glass is so thick, it's basically like a test tube of gin in the middle.
So.
The rest of it's glass.
Yeah. Interestingly, though, you got for your birthday a bottle of gin and a gin and a measurer.
Yes, I got a lot of bottles of gin actually, so we're basically back up stocked. We've got more gin than we know what to do with at this point. Can I just thank you, by the way? So many people send me the most amazing presents. I can't thank everyone individually because, again, I would leave someone out and then there'd be tantrums. Mainly mine. But yes, thank you so much. I got food, I got drink, I got stuff, I got pictures, I got art, I got amazing stuff. Thank you so much.
Video in the car.
You've made a happy man feel very old.
And it's my birthday in a fortnight.
It is Rosie's birthday. in a fortnight, on the 10th of December.
Oh, look at you remembered.
Well, we've been together for a couple of minutes, so.
God, you remembered.
And my remembering is my present to you this year.
Happy lockdown.
Woohoo!
Well, I'm going to be 51. Does it even count?
Doesn't really count.
I don't think I've had my
Doesn't really
50
count.
yet. Oh, it's another green one. It's another green one. Are you paying attention? No, Jin Ryan. Carl Ross.
Ah, it's the only Twin Peaks character who sounds like a porn star. It's Carl Rod. Carl Rod, played by the wonderful Harry Dean Stanton. Harry Dean Falula Stanton played Carl Rod. Nope, that's
Twin Peaks High School.
Twin Peaks High School, where in the corridors they do this and then they moonwalk. Ooh. Well, they just walk backwards and forwards, and because you can't see their feet, they can pretend that they're moonwalking.
Well, we watched something there on television the other night there when somebody moonwalked. What was that?
What was that?
What was the sex cult thing?
The sex cult thing, The Vow. It's a documentary about a sex cult, and it's very good. But I will say, if you're going to watch it, the first episode goes by, and you're like, "What's the big deal?" It seems like a perfectly good place to join. Where do I sign? But it does. It's a slow burn, is what I'm saying. But it's getting unnerving now.
Yes.
It's certainly getting unnerving now. Okay.
Right, already.
Right. What?
People are joining, going, oh, what's the first card? Well, that's it. I'm not telling you anymore.
We're not the archivist. If someone has put themselves forward as the archivist,
Nobody has.
Nobody has.
Nobody has. They're all drinking.
It's going to be a fucking car crash.
It's red. God, my hair keeps getting in my eye. It's very fly
It's red.
away. Fly away here. Oh, it's red. It's red. And it's the red room.
The red room. Zigzag floors, red curtains. It's the red room. The red room. Red room. Red room. Red room.
Going home.
Red
Going
room.
home.
That's a different film. Red room.
People are saying it's my birthday. I should just have tablet, but I have a lot of tablet left.
So much tablet.
And
You've got about as much tablet as I've got wine gums now.
yeah, we are full of sugar.
There's one. I can see it. I can see it when it.
Get it.
It's this
get
one
it,
here.
Get it.
Am I pulling it?
Ow!
I know. I pulled this red hair out of your scalp. That must have smarted a little. Smoking mirrors.
Pete Python has taken on the role of the archivist.
Oh, you fool! You've killed us all.
Pete Python.
It's not his name.
Is his name? He wrote it down. He wrote it down. And of course, Pete wrote your poem.
He did, and I read it out. And if you weren't watching last week, you missed it.
You can watch it on replay.
Yes, you can. Forever.
Oh, it's purple. It's purple.
That means one thing.
It's an agent.
And it's difficult to read.
It's an agent. Agent Chester. Whoa. Desmond.
Agent Chester Falula Desmond. Agent Chester Desmond. Cross him off, dab him, invaginate that Chester Desmond.
He can come round to my birthday.
I mean, what's
we
travel? What's
bubble with him.
What? Well, he may be busy with his other half.
Well, just saying, we've got Tablet and Twingo. Why would
Do you
not
think
want to
Chris
come here?
Isaac is a big fan of Tablet?
Yeah, sweet, crusty.
Crusty Sweet. Is that your nickname for him? Oh, hey, Crusty Sweet. Or is it his handle on the CB? 1010, good buddy. This is Crusty Sweet. No, 1010 was when you. It's what is it? 1010 is goodbye. 10 because it's 1010 till we do it again. So what's that? 10-4. 10-4 is yes. 1414 for a copy. Crusty Sweet. I've forgotten what it
And
is.
of course, if you need a copy now, you can just go to John and Mike because they've got a printer.
Ah, see.
But it's a joke.
Maybe try the Twingo cards. Yes, definitely, Steve. Black and white, but also maybe fast draft.
Fast draft.
Because they, as it has been pointed out by Stephen, they're kind of thirsty.
It's pink, which means only one thing.
It means a number of things because there's quite a few different pigments.
Flesh World.
Swingers, coast to coast. Flesh world. It's a world of flesh and of truck drivers. But if you think about it, truck drivers are made largely of flesh. So yes, it's a world of truck drivers and it's a flesh world. There, as you say, we go.
Another green one. The green ones are parky this evening. It's Leo Johnson.
Leo Ponytail Johnson. That sounds like a shit wrestler. And in the red corner, Leo Ponytail Johnson, swinging soap in a sock. Leo Johnson.
And that would be a band wrestler.
Yes, it would. But you know, the shit we've seen wrestlers pull. They hit people with chairs. I think soap in a sock is fine.
And you know who else would use a soap in a sock? Killer Bob.
Killer Bob. He is Bob. It's Killer Bob. It's Killer Bob. So who killed Laura Palmer? His name's Killer Bob. The clue's in the question. What's Mr. Chips doing? What's he doing? It's good. It's not right. Killer Bob.
I want to taste through your mouth.
I believe this may be our first extras from the DVD outtakes, so to speak. I want to taste through your mouth because my mouth's numb with gin.
Although last night, or was it maybe the night before?
I don't know what you're going to say, so I can't tell
We
you.
had some tablet.
Yes, we did. It was last night.
And the Englishman to my left decided that the tablet, which is only in a little square about this big, about an inch square, cut it up.
But it's like solid, what is it, chocolate and...
It's got no chocolate in it.
No, it's sugar and...
condensed milk and butter.
I mean, it's pretty hardcore. And it's just sugar. It's like just eating a spoonful of sugar, and it's like just a little bit at a time.
Don't understand that. So this evening, to mock him, I cut my tablet up into pieces. Ate it all at once.
Oh, was that to mock me?
Yeah, did you feel mocked?
I didn't feel mocked.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. You're going to have to try harder to mock me. You have to get up pretty early in the day to mock me.
Yeah. Dear Meadow.
Dear Meadow. The weather's fine. Wish you were here. Dear Meadow, where the shuffle happens. That's how you do the Dear Meadow shuffle. The Dear Meadow shuffle happens at Dear Meadow. Have you been to the English Deer Park? Fall reference.
Oh.
Dear Meadow.
Robert Engels.
Sadly, he's with the Engels now. He's not, he's fine. Co-writer of Fire Walk With Me and not Freddy Krueger. Incidentally, Robert Englund, who was Freddy Krueger, is going to be in Stranger Things Season 4, as is the guy from Game of Thrones. A girl has no name. Him.
Huh?
Looks very different with short hair. It's like, oh yeah, it's him. Yes. And I've not seen a trailer. I don't think they've made any trailers, but they're going, oh, look at this.
When is it out? Christmas?
Yeah, tomorrow.
We'll find out tomorrow, won't we? Haps Diner.
Haps Diner. Haps Diner, where someone works.
Good.
It's a good night, and that's all there is to it. Haps Diner. Cross it off, David.
Oh, we're staying in Deer Meadow this evening. Agent Desmond, are you talking to me in code?
Agent Desmond, are you talking to me in code? Or are you pronouncing it higgledy? Are you talking to me in code? That's not a full ball, so that's not a...
I did say I was going to practice that.
You did, and you didn't. Didn't practice
I
it.
did think about it.
Still a hate crime. Still a hate crime.
We should say happy 30th birthday to Ishbel.
Yes, we should. Happy birthday, Ishbel.
30 and flirty, I think is what we're...
Well, it certainly rhymes. What else rhymes with 30?
Dirty.
Dirty and flirty. I mean, it's
dirty
a good...
Ishbel, flirty on her birthday.
I mean, it's a good age if it rhymes with dirty and flirty.
Happy birthday.
And if you like licorice all sorts, Bertie.
Now just going through the words. Quirky.
It's not a word.
Quirky.
No.
Curtsy.
Let's Twingo. You could throw a... If you got couple of proper rhymes, you could whack in a curtsy and people would go with it. It'd be quite a nice little rhyme, that actually.
When I do beat bop later on.
Sorry, what?
Beat bop.
Beep bop. What's that?
You don't know what the kids do? Beat bop. With the records and a waka waka.
No, I have no idea. Beep bop.
Yeah, beat bop.
Stop saying it. Don't just keep saying it. It's not a thing. Beep bop.
And scratch the records. Beat bop.
But stop saying beep bop. I think we've invented a genre this evening.
Shell, you can sell it in the shop. She'll tell us it's a real thing. Back to
Bebop.
beat bop.
Bebop is a form of jazz.
Bebop.
Beep bop, I don't think is a thing.
I shouldn't have had that tablet and that Starbucks. Mrs. Chalfont.
Mrs. Chalfont. She's married to Mr. Chalfont, or was at one time, you imagine, because she is not Miss, she is Mrs. Chalfont.
Ruby says she means beatbox.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Do you need to scratch records for beatbox? No, because you do everything with your mouth. That's what
What
confused
am I
me,
doing?
beatbox.
I'm
You,
done it.
you don't need to do that. If you're doing beatbox, it's all coming out of this.
You're coming out of
That doesn't mean anything.
that. The good Dale is in the lodge.
Where's the good? Oh, the good Dale is in the lodge, and he can't leave. Write it in your, you know. The
Oh.
good Dale is in the lodge, and he can't leave.
Waldo.
R.I.P. Waldo. Leo, no! Don't go there! Talk to the hand!
Talk to your hand. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Don't wash anyone else's. They can wash their own. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash them.
Purple. Purple. It's another agent. Which agent? It's another agent. It's Agent Sam Stanley.
SS himself. Agent, Special Agent Sam Stanley. Who's the towhead? Sam Stanley, the agent. Cross him off.
It's your favourite song. It's Angel.
I'm loving Angel instead. He never told us what he was loving angels instead of, did he? Never said. Apparently he released a COVID song about, oh, let's all pull together kind of thing. Apparently it was fucking dreadful. It's very 2020 though, isn't it? Robbie Williams doing a COVID song. It's like, what could be worse than that? So basically, Angel, cross it off.
Abandoned train car.
Abandoned train car where the terrible act took place. Abandoned train car. They chose the abandoned train car to be, broken.
I was in North London yesterday.
Yes,
and
you
went
were.
past the Hornsey, which is where we last staged the train car.
Yes, it
murder.
was. And what, because they were building, aren't they making it into a hotel?
Yeah,
Like a building site.
Yeah, so it's all boarded off. But I went on my own. I didn't come back on my own.
No, because now, you all know that we have Monkey, our
Yeah,
cat.
Monkey the cat.
Well, we have a new animal in the house.
Do you want me to, should I go and get him?
You gotta go and get him, yes. If he's okay.
He is okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's quite shy. Oh.
And who is this?
This is Ruby Jr.
The stoat.
Ruby Jr. is a baby stoat, and you know it's a stoat, not a weasel, because it's got a little black tip on its tail.
And the tip black tail. Weaselly recognised, of course, and a stoat is stotally different. This is Ruby Jr.
Ruby Jr.
The stoat. It's still got pins in him because he's still drying. I like the kind of.
Well,
this suggests a walking stick to me, like that.
yeah.
It's very fussy, isn't it?
I've made a scarf. I've made a scarf or a boa. So my plan is to make the scarf and have it at a
We should say Rose actually stuffed this. She did a taxidermy class.
Yeah, that Ruby Wednesday and Keith bought me last year for my birthday.
So
and
this is actually stuffed by Rose.
so I did this, and
skinned it, pulled the brain out.
skinned it, sucked the brain, mopped the brain out.
Mopped.
Yeah, because it's quite liquidy.
Ooh.
And the girl who was teaching me how to do it said, "Do you want the penis bone?" And then we lost it because it's so tiny. So
We've all been there, lads.
so we lost it.
Maybe he was cold.
We lost his penis bone. We saw his tiny little testicles, but his tiny little baby. But also in the taxidermy studio, the guy who was working there was skinning a roadkill fox.
And you said it smelt of the decaying fox.
Smell of decaying fox. But yeah, so this is Ruby Jr.
Ruby Jr.
Ruby Jr. Next week, all the pins will be taken out, and he'll be even working. You can see his tiny little fangs. So yeah, so I'm thinking, what can I do next?
You're thinking either, what was it?
A quail.
A quail, because you fancied a bird.
I fancied doing
Having
a
a
bird.
go at a bird.
Because, that would be kind of cool. Because she had a big swan that she had done in her
Yeah, I think
dining
a swan. I think from a stoat to a swan, it's a bit of a leap.
Yeah, but I think maybe a quail next. But yeah, it was amazing. I had the best time. They said I was a natural. She said I was a natural.
Well, because we did it once before, didn't we?
Yeah.
Way back when we went to New York for our honeymoon, as one of our couples' activities, we did a taxidermy class. We did mice.
Yeah.
I did a two-headed mouse. You did a one-headed mouse. They still need to be mounted, so we're going to get Suzette to help us with that, and then we can show you the mice that we did. But yeah, you were very good at it in New York. I was fine. I got by.
Handy with a blade.
Yeah, handy with a blade. So just don't fuck with her. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Back to Twingo.
A lot of fun. Back to Twingo.
Shell's suggesting a narwhal.
A narwhal. A lot of people are suggesting you.
I mean, I think it's a leap from a stoat to a louche.
Yeah.
I mean, similar in outlook, obviously. And the penis bone is almost identical, but...
Meals on wheels.
Perhaps it was the meals on wheels that ran over the fox, what you saw. Meals on wheels. Meals on wheels. Meals on wheels. They're wheels, and on top of them, they're meals. Meals on wheels.
It's another purple
Another
ball.
agent.
It's another agent.
It's the agent.
It's the agent. It's Agent Philip Jeffries.
Played by the wonderful Mr. David Bowie. Special Agent Philip Jeffries. Well, now, we're not going to talk about that particular individual. Getting better at that.
Yeah.
So you picked the really difficult to read one.
Yeah. I would say the room feels quieter without Scott Ryan.
It's weird, isn't it?
Chipping away in the
Chipping
background.
away.
Always chipping away on the background.
With his colonial outlook.
Although if you do shop at the Blue Rose magazine, I think there's some really good discounts on offer at the moment. Just
Yes,
check
yes,
them out
there
on
are,
Twitter,
yes.
On all the up-to-date discount codes are on Twitter.
All the socials.
It's a dark blue ball. It is perhaps the most difficult to read, but this says simply Blue Rose.
Blue Rose. Doesn't get any bluer. The Blue Rose. Blue Rose. Like the magazine. Or the magazine, as they say in France.
Electricity.
Electricity. Electricity. Electricity. Electricity.
Paul says they're all concentrating because Jin Ryan isn't here to say anything. Donna Hayward.
Donna Falula Hayward. Daughter of Doctor, or is she? Never found out. Donna Falula Hayward.
Oh, a timely ball. It simply reads gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble.
If you got it, shake it. It's pine cone.
Pine cone. Shake that pine cone. Shake it like a motherfucker. Shake it like a bastard. Shake it like a pine cone. Shake it like a pine cone. I feel like I need a pine cone song. I don't have one.
Well, you're getting there.
Well, maybe a Calypso
Somebody
number.
sent me a message a couple of weeks ago going, Rose, could I have your email address? Could I have your home address? I've got some pine cones to send you. But they haven't arrived.
Lost in the ether. In the ether capacious. Strongly resembling the gem carbonaceous.
Harold Smith.
It's weird. I thought you were going to say Harold Bishop there. Don't know why. Harold Falula. Claw your own face off. Geonam solitaire. Smith. Harold Smith. Cross him off, dab him, you know.
I have the fury of my own momentum.
I have the fury of my own momentum. I have the fury of my own momentum. And rest. Scene.
Goes quite nice with spaghetti. It's Philadelphia.
Does it?
Yeah, put it in spaghetti. Like carbonara. I've done it for you.
Philadelphia. They don't look after their bells. They have the cheesesteaks. And they're currently celebrating Thanksgiving. Now, here's what I don't understand about Thanksgiving. And no one's ever been able to explain it to me. Oh, I am thankful for this. I am thankful. I understand that you're meant to go around and say what you're thankful for. And I understand what that means to be thankful. But who are you thankful to? I mean, they can't all be thankful to you, can they? It makes no sense. Unless you are thankful to God. And that's just fucking nonsense.
Scott Ryan said he was thankful for winning Twingo.
Right.
And for celebrating your birthday so many times.
But thankful to what? To the universe? To chance? To fate? What's the point? You think if God existed, he'd give a fuck if he was thankful?
I think Scott Ryan was just thankful that Jen let him. I really...
Did he win first, though?
I can't remember. It was a while ago. Basically. It happened yesterday. I can't remember.
I'm emoting before
I thought you were doing a kind of literary interpretation.
I wasn't speaking, so...
Harley's Hog.
Hurley's Hog. That's his Harley Davidson motorcycle, to which I refer, not his unit. Hurley's Hog. Hurley's Hog.
I think there's conversations going on that I don't even know what's happening. I don't know what's problematic for Big Wednesday.
Everything is.
The one-armed man.
The one-armed man, played by the wonderful Al Strubel. The one-armed man. Cross him up if you've got him.
Or write it in your diary.
Write it in your diary. Don't do that. It wouldn't help win Twingo. Write it in your diary. Cross it off, dab it. You know by now. Of course, one of our players said she was playing on the big screen.
Ooh.
So she could imaginate with both hands.
Ooh, fancy.
Which leaves very little to the imagination.
Yeah, we don't really stand a chance. Like a turkey in the corn.
Another Thanksgiving one. Like a turkey in the corn. Like a turkey in the corn. I'm gone. Like a turkey in the corn. And that music is called, of course, Bebop. Beep bop. Beep bop. Waka beep bop.
Your knees have to go.
Yeah, but you just sound like Fozzie Bear when you do it. Waka waka waka. Good grief, the comedian's a bear. No, he's a not. He's wearing a necktie. By the way, well done for Abby for spotting that Gonzo is sitting in the corner there.
The balcony.
The balcony. They should be Waldorf and Stadler, but we don't have them.
Of course, talking of Muppets, what we are.
Is this going to refer back to me?
Everybody knows you're my big Muppet. This Monday.
That's this Monday, not next.
This Monday, the
30th
of November, is the second instalment of A Rose Tinted Hour. A glorious hour with just me.
Just her.
Just me on
You can
Facebook.
ask her anything.
Yeah, I'll be on Facebook and Instagram live at the same time, which is madness. But you can also ask me questions.
Anything.
Ask me anything. You've got to email me. Please don't put it in the comments now because it'll be lost forever.
Forever.
But email us at any of the email addresses or send a direct message to either us or the Double
Or
R.
send a direct debit. We like those as well.
But ask me anything. We had some great questions from you all last month. The cat was sick, which was also entertaining. Lush decided to reset the internet box about 3 minutes before we were due to go on
Because
air.
that's what I do.
So the last one was kind of eventful. Will this time be a little bit more chilled? I might wear my new pajamas.
Ooh, new pajamas. Pie jams. Oh, yeah.
Pie jams.
Pie jams, that's what my dad calls them.
Oh, it sounds like a bebop.
That's the first single from the
Yeah.
Bebop.
Jam peas. What they call.
Sorry, jam peas? It's easy peas with cheesy peas, please.
So send me your questions, because if you don't send me any questions, there's no point in me even doing it. There's no point in getting out of bed.
You can ask her literally anything.
Yeah. I will help with
AMA.
hashtag AMA. It's what I'm using on the
Ama.
socials. You can ask me anything, but it's helpful if you ask me in advance.
Ama. I think you can be put on the spot.
I can be put on the spot, but it's good to know that somebody's going to be watching. Who
Oh
wants
yeah,
to
so
know,
you've got some in
a
the
mixture,
bank, if you will.
in the bank. Yeah, I can help.
Ama.
I can help with Christmas gift buying. I can give you some ideas.
If you need a recipe for something.
Yeah, if you need a recipe, I can help with that.
Because I don't know if everyone knows this, Rose used to be a chef. Genuinely a chef at the House of Commons. Not making this up, there's no punchline. She can cook like a fucking demon. Just saying. So if you need anything like that, that's good.
You can ask me anything.
Anything. Backstage questions about the Double R, about the charity, about anything.
Yeah, gossip about you.
Yes.
Ask me what I want for my birthday. They can ask me that.
It's her birthday, 10th of December.
So yeah, send me your questions, or I'm not even getting out of bed on Monday. It's that simple.
That's how it's going to work.
Hell, God, baby damn no.
Hell, God, baby damn no. We're back with Philip Jeffries, Agent Philip Jeffries, David Bowie. Hell, God, baby damn no. Cross it off, damn it, you know.
Coffee.
Coffee. Blacker than midnight on a moonless night. Coffee. Coffee.
Double R Diner.
Where you might have the coffee, the Double R Diner. The Double R Diner. Tweeds, the actual Double R Diner, is currently doing car service outside because they can't have people inside because of whatever lockdown stipulations they have in that area. So if you're in the area, drive up. They're not on roller skates, which I think is an oversight. But they will serve you. They've got masks on just to keep Tweed's Cafe, the Double R Diner, going.
And who works there? Shelley Johnson.
Shelley Falula Johnson. Shelley Johnson works at the Double R Diner. Shelley Johnson. Terrible tasting men. Shelley Johnson.
Shelley
Johnson.
Douglas Furs.
Douglas Furs, the boylesque performer. Only does acts that are specifically Twin Peaks related. It's Douglas Furs. Good boylesquers are as rare as hen's teeth. Good. And you may think you've invented boylesque, but you have to be good as well.
We live inside a dream.
We live inside a dream. We live inside a dream. Okay.
This is a Formica table.
This is a Formica table. Nice bit of Formica. This is a Formica table. Green is its colour. This is a nice bit of Formica. The Formica table. A Formica table. Cross it off.
Cable bends steel.
Cable bends steel. Clang. Cable bends steel. cable bent steel.
Oh, a lot of people were waiting for this last week.
Oh, well, oh yeah, but yeah, this is this week though.
Oh yeah, new card, new rules, new game. Julie Cruz.
Julie Cruz sang the theme tune. Not to be confused with Julie Cruz Ship, who's as mad as a box of frogs.
Julie Cruz Ship sent you a very filthy message for your birthday, though.
She did.
Filthy.
She did.
Filthy.
Filth. But Julie Cruz, cross her off if you've got her. None of this writing it in crayon and crossing it off. We'll know. I won't. I don't know.
Glastonbury Grove.
Glastonbury Grove, not Glastonbury the festival. There's no waves of the scent of other people's excrement. No, not here. It's Glastonbury Grove. The only smell is scorched engine oil and pain and sorrow. Glastonbury Grove.
2 by 4.
2 by 4. 2 by 4. 2 by 4. 2 by 4.
I believe
2 by 4.
it is customary at this time of the evening to ask you what your scores are.
Oh yes, how are we doing?
I'm going to keep going while you type.
2 by 4.
Annie Blackburn.
How is she? She's Annie Blackburn. She's burnt and sooty, so therefore blackened. She's Annie Blackburn.
Oh, I can't remember what my I did a sweep impression this area.
It was sooty, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, I can't remember it.
Oh no, because it was dazzlingly accurate.
15. Holy moly,
did your
15, 12,
did your
12,
sooty
9.
impression involve you asking or suggesting that someone had disrespected the family?
No.
No.
But we did watch Raging Bull, and did somebody say that? Somebody was talking about family. So on Sunday night during Mystery Movie, you got a swift.
I got a swift little marlin.
A swift marlin.
A little bit of a marlin in there. Just slipped a marlin, she did. Not a marlin, that's a big fish. A little bit of a marlin. Just slipped it in while De Niro was doing his
So
thing.
we got a lot of people on
He's
9.
not an animal, he
A
said.
lot of people on 9. A lot of people on 12. 12 and 9, very much the number of the
Yeah.
night. Apart from Nicker Hazel's on 15.
Too hey, steady
But,
on
you know,
there.
we know that Nicker Hazel was a cheat.
Yes.
We've,
Known for it.
We've heard tales.
Heart as black as a
And of course Christina.
bastard.
Christina Christina's here for the first time. What are you on, Christina, with your beginner's luck? Or are you just thinking, I don't know what I've done?
What have I done? How can I? Where am I and how can I leave? Is that Paul? You might be thinking. I'm not going to say again.
I'm going to do a few more and then I'm going to fill up the gin.
Fill it up.
There's quite a lot of gin left.
Quite a lot of gin.
I filled them up quite full tonight to finish off the gin bottle.
What gin are we going to next? We've got Mason's gin. We've got 2 of those, one of which is tea.
There's a Rock Rose one.
Yes, there is a Rock Rose. Let's try that one with us. It's in the stoneware
Christina,
bottle.
first time ever, is on 16.
You see, Christina, Ruby Wednesday has a theory about beginner's luck when it comes to Twingo. Because Ruby, I think, did really well. Maybe even won.
Yeah,
First go.
not for a while though.
Not for a while, though, Ruby. Not for a while. Have you slipped? Have you?
The Palmer House.
The Palmer House. I wrote a poem about the Palmer House, and the only place at this point in time that you can read it is on the back of a particular Blue Rose magazine. So if you want to order that one, it's all about the Palmer House, the whole magazine, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's on the cover. So just saying.
We watch him every day. Every day tell us what the weather's going to be like in Los Angeles.
In LA, beautiful blue skies and golden sunshine.
David Lynch.
David Falula Lynch. David Lynch, cross him off.
Well, of course, poor Patrick says he never won. He hadn't had beginner's luck. He's in a
Well,
now.
it doesn't happen to everybody.
No.
But maybe you'll have.
Patrick's got
What's the opposite to a beginner? A seasoned professional's luck. Maybe.
Abby's saying it took her 30 weeks to win.
Yeah, Ruby. I think Ruby's theory is, what do they call it?
Made up.
Bullshit.
Made
It's
up.
bullshit.
Made up.
Made up.
What is this? What is this? It's a green ball. But what does it say?
Who is it? Who is it?
Who? It says owl.
That's owl. Owl.
Who?
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 Who? I've done Shakespeare. It's owl. Owl. Cross it off.
Great Northern Hotel.
Is it like a mediocre southern B&B? No, it's a great northern hotel. Cross it off.
Sour-faced Lil.
Sour-faced Lil. Walking in place, red dress, the blue rose, sour-faced Lil. She's my mother's sister's girl. It's that bull. Shit, forget I said that. Shit. I was doing so well. I didn't say that. It doesn't matter. It was just sour-faced Lil, and then nobody spoke.
Laura Palmer.
She's the one. She is Laura Palmer. She cured Basil the Basil. Was he dead now?
Basil's dead. He didn't like the winter. Cold got to him.
Well, I don't blame him. And I should say, my song this evening is all about the winter.
Oh, well, I'll read this ball and then I'll go.
Okay.
This ball says, coincidentally,
She's my mother's sister's girl. You can now cross it off. She's my mother's sister's girl. I forgot it.
unbelievable.
And yet believable. And yet believable.
And you're getting docked your wages tonight.
Oh, what? Do you get paid for this?
Yeah. There's an envelope at the door that you pick up at the end of the show.
It doesn't matter because I have an arrangement. I know money's coming in, but I just say to the guy, just spend it all on Beat Bop records. that's all I need. Now, for those new to Twingo Live, you will not know that at this point in the evening, what I do is I rewrite a popular or well-known song with new lyrics, and then I perform it often with a kazoo. More of that later. My concern about this evening's song is that, yes, I've rewritten a song that I know, but I think maybe we've got like an audience that's younger than we are. It's like a one-hit wonder from the 80s called Einstein a Go-Go by a band called Landscape. I think it was a one-hit wonder. It's a cracking record. It's a classic bit of 80s synth nonsense. But I've rewritten that. So if you don't know the song, just go with it. But I mentioned the kazoo. Now, this wonderful kazoo is the kazoo that I use for Twingo Live songs. And it's lovely because it's actually made of wood. Look, it's a lovely thing. But this evening I will not be using this. Is he going back to the shitty green plastic one? He is not. Because this arrived in the post. Yes, this. From the original kazoo company. All the way from America. In New York State. Now, we don't know who sent this to me for my birthday. Because there was a tear in the bag. And so I think the slip that would have had your name on it fell out. Ages 3 and plus, 3 and over. So, but it's a kazoo. You're thinking that's a kazoo? Is it just a massive kazoo? Kind of. Unboxing. Okay. This is no ordinary kazoo. This is a trombone kazoo. Now, while you're being very excited about the fact that it's a trombone kazoo, prepare to get a little bit disappointed in the fact that the slide, while it slides, it does not affect the tone of the kazoo. Look. It doesn't affect it. So it's purely for decorative purposes. But it's cool that it moves, right? It's a trombone kazoo. So yes, so I've rewritten Einstein a Go-Go, and it's all about the fact that now we're in winter. Now it's getting darker. It's getting dismal. It's getting cold. And that is what this song is all about now. And again, if you don't know it, it'll be over in a couple of minutes. You better adopt the correct footwear. For the freezing winter, you must be prepared. Sunshine's a no-no. Sunshine's a no-no. Weatherman says the sky's all grey, and every morning feels like Judgment Day. There'll be no warming, apply lip balm. The winter must be braved. Sunshine's a no-no. Sunshine's a no-no. The ice, it cracks, so drink vermouth. You'll all be frozen in deep malaise. Your soul with ices will be encased. Bitterly cold decay. Sunshine's a no-show. Sunshine's a no-show. God, there's so much ice in the world. It's just not nice in the outside world. It's not right, it makes my toes curl. There's too much ice. Sunshine's a no-no. You better adopt the correct footwear. For the freezing winter, you must be prepared. You better adopt the correct footwear. For the freezing winter, you must be prepared. Sunshine's a no-show. Thank you very much, and welcoming back to the stage, Roastal.
Well, the comments box has been ablaze.
Well, the trombone kazoo, I mean, come on.
Well, the boys in Manchester are furious that their trombone...
It's not been usurped, the wooden one.
Has been upstaged, I think is what they're saying. We've also had... They're still getting over Blondie, but they did a few weeks ago.
That was ages ago.
Shell said this was one of her favourite songs. I hope he doesn't ruin it. And then it started.
I mean, it was a bold hope that I wouldn't ruin it, really.
So I brought you.
It's a great song, though, right? It's a really great song. But no admissions of we bought him that.
No, well, if it came from America, if it's made in America, maybe the Yanks brought it.
Yeah, maybe.
So our snacks this evening, we found some snacks. We are having the tomato and basil hummus snacks that are normally reserved for when Ruby Wednesday comes to visit.
They're really good.
Vegan and gluten free.
They're really good.
But we're eating them and Ruby's not here, so who's going to stop us?
So sit at home and sing your beep bop songs to yourself.
Boop bop. Ruby didn't know what I was talking about, though. He didn't mock me.
You don't know he didn't mock you.
He doesn't mock me. Right. Gin?
Your gin, madam. Sunshine's a no-no.
Did you do that dance when I left the room?
No, I can't do that and kazoo at the same time.
I don't know.
It was difficult enough because clearly the guy on the record that's playing the synth, he's not the guy doing the vocals. I suppose you can. Clearly. So it's like there's an overlap, so it was difficult to keep the timing. It was difficult.
It was fine for me.
Beatball.
Right, let's Twingo.
Let's Twingo. Back at it.
Are we ready, Secretariat Pete Python?
It's not his name.
It's his name. We return for the second half of Twingo with the Fat Trout Trailer Park.
Never knock on the door before 9 a.m. Ever, ever, ever. The Fat Trout Trailer Park. Cross it off. Let's move you towards the winner's enclosure.
Ruby says, they're the only one I can trust. So there's that. How are we feeling after the 2-hour Twingo party? I don't know. I had to take a week off work. I've taken the whole week off work after last week's Twingo. I don't even really... Oh, I know what happened on Friday. We had a surprise visitors with COVID-inflated balloons in the car park.
Yes.
With the
socially distanced.
Statue lady and Sean and Ruby and
yes.
Graham.
It was a lovely little surprise.
Surprise! And we ate Bakewell tarts and drank tea.
What's not to like?
What's not about... I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You'll have to keep your flow up if you're going to rap over your beat bop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
She's changed the sound that makes now, hasn't she? It didn't used to be whoop whoop. It used to be
Whoop, whoop. Waka, waka. That's the B-side of it. Shell says she's going to stock in the record shop. I am a recording artist.
You're a recording? Oh dear. You're a recording artist.
You may well mock me.
And I will.
But I've been doing this thing all year where I take 1 second of video every day.
Yes.
And last night or the night before, I looked at the whole year. And what is really clear to me is just how much fun and laughter there has been because of Twingo. Because every Thursday there's normally a Twingo video, but it's 1 second and it's normally me laughing because I've had some gin. But it's made the whole year feel less shit because I can look back at my 1 second
punctuated,
day
yeah.
by moments of me properly laughing, having had too much sugar and gin.
Sugar and gin. There's a cocktail. Waka, as you so rightly say. Waka.
So yeah, 1 second a day. Stay tuned on January the 1st for
You're posting
last
it,
year.
yeah.
I'll be posting
It's
it.
really good, actually. The bits I've seen, I've only
Yeah.
seen in chunks, but yeah, it's very good.
I don't think so, Juliet. I think you need to talk to the Secretariat.
I
don't think I said that.
No, Julia. See, the problem is, I said it, but it wasn't on a ball. I shouldn't have said it. It has not been officially called. Because we called Philip Jeffries, and then I did the line, and I shouldn't have done because the ball's not been out.
Basically, you just listen to the sound of my voice.
Listen to
and
the
ignore
organ grinder, not the monkey.
Just ignore the big hairy monkey in the corner. Orlish.
It's a stout.
Oh,
Ruby Jr.
When Ruby came back from Australia at the start of the year, Ruby said, "Oh, I really want to be in the room with you when you do Twingo." Well, Ruby, look, it's like you're here.
Kind of are.
Ruby Jr. Oh.
Goodbye, Ruby Jr.
Right.
Who could stick a pin in you?
I stopped. Leland Palmer.
Leland for Lula Palmer. Leland Palmer. I did not kill anybody. Leland Palmer. My knee just came up there. I have no idea what. Oh, Leland Palmer. Oh.
Angelo Badalamenti.
He wrote the theme tune and played the theme tune. Angelo Badalamenti.
And of course, those who remember Twingo from the early days of the Twin Peaks festival.
Yes.
And at the Double R. And at the Double R, but remembering those halcyon days where I couldn't say Badalamenti.
It was a mental block.
I couldn't do it. And then one year I did it and everybody cheered. And then it just stuck in there. So the Norwegian, I think one day I'm going to crack it and everybody will cheer and that will be it. It will happen. We're in practice. The Jumping Man. We had the mask.
The Jumping Man.
Watch your knees.
The jump a little bit. Yeah. The Jumping Man.
Jump.
Just demonstrate again.
Watch your knee.
jumping man. That's your 1 second. You catch me in the air.
Yeah. Baby laxative.
What's the world coming to when you kill a guy for baby laxative? Baby laxative is what we're looking for.
And of course, the baby laxative.
Always.
Baby laxative we give here away as prizes.
We give here away.
Is of course gluten-free.
For your pleasure.
It's purple. It's purple. That means it's an agent. But what agent is it? It's purple.
I think I know which one it is.
Dale Bartholomew Cooper.
Agent Dale Cooper. Agent Dale Bartholomew Falula Cooper. Agent Dale Cooper. Cross him off.
The Ring.
The Ring. Simply that. Nothing more, because there's another one that's very similar. The Ring. This one here. The Ring. One ring to rule them all, and in the darkness find them. Oh shit, sorry.
Red Diamond City Motel.
Red Diamond City Motel. I'm not sure there's such a place as Red Diamond City, but it has a motel. It's the Red Diamond City Motel. Cross it off.
You've had her husband. Now you two can have Sarah
Whoa.
Palmer.
Who have you been listening to?
Sarah Palmer.
That's a filthy rumour, and I deny it completely. I've not had her husband. Smoky McSmokeface, Sarah Palmer.
The Rock Rose gin is rather tasty.
It is. It really is. It's
Autumnal, it says.
kind of sweet though as well.
You can get a Renault Twingo, or you can get Jacques Renault.
Jacques Renault. Jacques Renault. He's the great Went. He's Jacques Renault.
Fargo, North Dakota.
Fargo, North Dakota. Fargo, North Dakota. Cross it off. Cross it off. What are you just, I can see it. Cross it. No. Above that one. To the left. Yes. Fargo, North Dakota. Cross it off. Jesus Christ.
They've got one. All they have
People.
to do. All they have to do.
I mean, it's not, is it?
Yeah. Secret Diary.
Secret diary, not a secret dairy where they keep clandestine cows. It's a secret diary.
What kind of ice cream would clandestine cows?
Ooh, mascarpone. Blind horses, mascarpone. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Oh, do you know what I've ordered?
Try your waitress, tip the fish.
Do you know what I've ordered off the internet?
No, how would I know?
I have ordered a tiny little bottle of peppermint extract so that I can make mint chocolate chip ice cream.
She loves mint chocolate chip.
I'm not supposed to know, but my sister has bought me my very expensive ice cream scoop for my birthday. The instructions were, don't open it till your birthday.
Yeah, but you know.
But I did have a sneak.
Yeah, because frankly, if you're going to get a gift from someone who's still going, I'm not sure if I'm going to have the vaccine. You've got to be sure, haven't you? I mean, you've got to keep ahead of that kind of thinking. I'm not sure I'm going to have the vaccine.
So I'm gonna make mint chocolate chip.
Is it going to be green?
Oh yeah, that's been my lockdown highlight. What's my 2020
You haven't done
highlight?
it yet.
My 2020 highlight is I got an ice cream machine that is a refrigerated standalone unit, and I make ice cream on a regular basis.
So good. So it's really good. You make excellent vegan ice cream as well. Ruby can testify to that.
I can make vegan ice cream.
It's so good. And you think, oh, it's gonna be fine but lacking something.
It wasn't. It was good.
Not at all. It's so good. It's so good.
Roll on spring. Well, for you, I'll be fine. I can eat ice cream in the house.
Every
I've got the
day.
heating on every day. Woodsman,
not to be confused with Woody Woodsmansey, the drummer from the Spiders from Mars.
I thought you said Woody Woodpeck.
Woodsman.
And they're all in the Black Lodge.
Black are they though? They're the what are they called? The what's it called? The
Convenience store.
yeah, but what do you call? I'm going to the
Toilet. I don't know what you
in
call it.
season 3. Going to the. It's not Scotsman. It's going to the. I've completely drawn a blank. That's the gin. And a bit of the old Alka-Seltzer. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I feel a little bit lightheaded.
Oh, a little bit.
Nicotine's a drug. Caffeine's a drug.
Nicotine's a drug. Caffeine's a drug. Alcohol also a drug. Nicotine's a drug. Caffeine's a drug. Cross it off. Going to the. What is it?
I don't know.
You do know. It's where the woodsmen are in season 3. You know the way to the Dutchman's. The Dutchman's.
I can't believe it took somebody to tell us.
It says it's the Dutchman's, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. You sang this at many a Twin Peaks festival. A real indication.
Is it a fake supposition? No, it's a real indication. I got a real indication of a laugh coming on. Ha 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 ha. A real indication.
I'm not going to talk about Judy.
Well, no, I'm not going to talk about Judy. Now it's been said, Julia. Not the Winchester, Ruby, no, because the Winchester is the pub in Shaun of the Dead. Have a pint, go to the Winchester, wait till it all blows over. Why did I do that? I'm mine's lifting a glass with my left hand. I've got an actual glass in my right hand.
I would go to the Winchester. We would go to the Winchester and host live Twingo.
Yes, because there's a real gun over the bar.
Yeah. So if there's, but apparently minks got up alive.
Well, they didn't, you see.
Zombie minks.
There was a huge culling of minks because they thought they would get like a mutated form of the COVID virus. So they killed them all, which seems like an overreaction. But then they buried them in a mass grave. And because there were so many of them, the gases of them decomposing forced them up out of the ground like zombies.
Yeah. Of course, the Manchester lot just reminded us they're in tier 3, so they can't come to the Winchester even if the dead get up and rise. So you'll have to play, and we'll have to do it online.
Yeah, we'll do it online.
But the rest of us will be in Winchester, not necessarily from Shaun of the Dead, but also from Minder, says Sean Mooney.
Was that the Winchester Club? It was the Winchester Club in Minder, yes.
So we'll be at the Winchester.
Was it Harry the barman?
We won't tell you which Winchester. You'll have to find us, and we'll be doing Twingo online when the dead rise. Stay tuned. When's that going to happen?
No, nothing's going to ever happen again.
Above a convenience store.
It was above a convenience store. Above a convenience store.
Can I tell another story?
Yes,
okay.
Of course you can.
So above a convenience store. I worked for a computer games company once in Camden, North London. And we had the office at the end of the block, quite near
a convenience store.
Quite near what became Coco.
Coco.
But it was quite near there. And
was it?
Next door to us.
Oh yes, it was just around the corner.
Yeah,
yes.
Next door to us was a Sainsbury's, which is a supermarket, and next door to Sainsbury's was a Boots the Chemist.
Oh yes.
All of those shops had flat roofs
and metal shutters
in line with our first floor windows.
And also metal shutters.
And our door, our entrance had metal shutters that I had a key for. So my plan had always been, when we lived in Islington, quite near Camden, that when the zombie apocalypse...
Sorry, what?
The zombie apocalypse...
Okay, we found our new battle of Enti. That's the zombie...
Apocalypse.
Oh, that's a shame.
When the zombie apocalypse... When the zombies rise...
When the zombie Papadopoulos...
When the dead rise from their very graves, we were going to head to that office, bring down the shutter, had access to Sainsbury's, had access to Boots the Chemist.
Across the roof.
And we were going to be sorted. But then, you know what happened?
Never happened, did it?
It happened.
Never happened.
But I've always remembered it. So if in doubt, that's where we're going to go.
We don't have the key to it anymore.
Yeah, so...
Dave was the barman. I don't know why I thought it was Harry. He looked like a Harry to me.
That's a kind of London thing, isn't it? Cockney.
Because my granddad was from London, and his name was Harry. Maybe I'm thinking of him. He wasn't Obama.
Twingo.
What was the reminder?
Twingo. Twingo. Monkey. Monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey.
She on the chair.
She never comes from work.
Monkey. What we're looking for is monkey. What was being called is monkey. Monkey. Cross it off.
Really hard to read. Jacques cabin.
Jacques cabin. What is he cabin? Jacques cabinet uptown, uptown. Cabinet uptown, uptown.
I sang that song for about 3 days after last week's show.
Cabinet uptown, uptown.
You should do a Twingo mixtape.
Well, what
There's
would be
that,
on it? There'll be
that,
cabinet up.
And Domino.
Domino would be on it, yes.
Oh, well, that's something to think about, isn't it?
And then, you just fill the rest of the hour with beatbox. Okay, was that beatbox dancing there?
No, that was me having snaked a little bit of tablet when I was doing this. I think I've got sugar scratch.
You've got sugar scratches. What is that? I think you just made that up. You've got sugar scratches. Wait, there's so much sugar in your veins. It's coming. It's like.
It's crystallizing on my veins.
That's the way the Scottish people want to go, though.
Half-heart necklace.
Half-heart necklace. People are saying half-heart necklace. That's this necklace like this. They're saying Rat Trap would be on it.
And,
Do the Hustle
and
Angels.
And the Windermere.
Windermere.
The Windermere.
Well, what song do you choose?
Cabinet uptown, uptown. So yeah, I think next week I want
I've got to be honest. I would feel bad about putting Robbie Williams
somebody
on
else
anything.
will have done that. Somebody else will have done the best.
Oh yeah, maybe some kind of like metal version or some kind of like
Yeah, Pete Python will know.
That's he's rock and roll. It's not his name, but
He's rock and roll.
She got the sugar scratch. Sugar scratch fever.
Annika reminding us that we're still playing Twingo.
Yes, Annika being the adult. Thank you. Annika's on 21. What is everyone else on? Rat Trap, baby. It's a Rat Trap. And of course, there's been a number of different fall lyrics commented, like Deer Park. I could put on there.
You can't just make it a fall thing. You've got a fall thing.
Yeah, cab it up. I've got two fall things actually. Rat Trap, baby. It's Rat Trap.
And then maybe you could record me doing my impression.
A beat pop?
No, Marlon Brando.
Yeah, a little bit of the theme tune, and then I went a little bit Coronation Street. I've forgotten what is the theme tune to.
I
don't
think
remember.
we're drunk again.
No, I don't think that can be true.
Right. Okay, we're a lot of 19s. Christina, just on 22. You just need 3 more.
Oh, that's so close.
So close. So close, but no banana.
Just you.
No. That's right. Twingo, speed round. Wind.
Amours. Oh.
Wind. River.
It's where they found the body of Teresa Banks. Teresa Green. Teresa Banks was found at Wind River.
Oh, there's quite a few people in the 20s.
In the 20s, this is really going to be close. No, that was not called.
You're right,
who's asking
Israel.
that?
I don't know who's
Melissa.
asking.
No, that BB name was not called.
Carol's taking charge. Stephen O'Brien's on 21. Heather's on 22. Oh, I think there's some cheating going on in the O'Brien household this evening.
Known for it. Known for it.
However, I am the muffin.
She's the muffin. She's tough in the muffin. I am the muffin is what we're looking for. Cross it off. Move yourselves closer to the winner's enclosure. I mean, they're in their 20s.
They're doing well.
We're very close. That's all I'm saying.
Garmonbozia.
Pain and suffering itself. Garmonbozia.
The Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. A polar bear fell on me. The Roadhouse. The Roadhouse. The Roadhouse.
He's dead.
He is very dead.
He is dead.
He's not only merely dead, he's really most sincerely dead.
Don't take the ring, Laura.
Don't. What are you thinking? Don't take the ring, Laura. One ring to rule them all, and in the darkness bind. Don't drop the ball. Don't take the ring, Laura, you silly cow. What? No, I heard something. That can mean only one thing.
Tension zone.
We are in the tension zone, which means we're very, very close to people winning. We're in the tension zone. Can you feel the tension? You could cut the air with a chainsaw.
I got an Amazon email today to tell me that there was going to be a chainsaw in the Black Friday sale.
What, an actual chainsaw?
An actual chainsaw was really a big one.
Why would they tell you that?
I don't know, but I think it would be a two-hander, and I think I need a one-hander.
You do. You need a one-hander.
The man from another place.
Is he that? Are you talking about the woman that lives just down the corner? No, it's the man from another place. He's from another place. The man from another place. So you got more sugar. That's a good idea. Yeah. I'm going to open my nut tub then, because we've done the crisps.
Oh. So much tension.
Nut tub.
Louisa done Twingo, I haven't done anything.
Right, it takes people a while to catch up.
Twingo,
I just called it.
Nadja's called Twingo. Can you believe it?
I can, because that's kind of what the whole game leads to, someone calling it. So it doesn't seem beyond the bounds of believability.
Wow. Well, we've got Nadja, who's called Twingo.
Up, down.
There's loads of balls left. So let's keep playing Twingo.
Twingo.
Donut.
Simply donut. Concentrate on the donut, not on the hole. Donut.
He is Bob.
He is Bob. Eager for fun. He wears a smile. Everybody run. You may think he's gone insane, but I promise he will kill again. He is Bob.
Is he going to kill again? Probably not.
Not now.
Because he was never here.
He was never here. Chewing on nuts.
It's interesting that these little Haribos with the milky bit at the bottom become edible after 3 gins.
Yeah, isn't it funny? He was never here.
Nadja says she can't believe it either. Are you sure? Is that a confident Twingo?
Nadja would not call Twingo,
No.
was she not confident?
Okay. Don't make me do this.
No! Don't make me do this!
Oh, it's the man of the hour, James Hurley.
James Falula Hurley.
Is there a rock and roll version of that? No, not from you. Not from you.
I very much doubt there's a rock and roll version of that. But we'll find out. Maybe the Wyndham Earls could do it.
Shoo probably did some stuff.
They didn't do Just You.
The power and the glory.
The power and the glory. Is it a place? Is it in Canada? We don't know. Is it a room? Is it the band? I don't know. Is it a mid-year lyric? Yes, it is. The power and the glory. I don't know the rest of it.
That sounds sung in very much the same sound as the stuff you sing from Jesus Christ Superstar.
Baby, hey. Oh, that was it. It's to wash the hands. I do the Pontius Pilate song and I didn't do it. I forgot. Because the wash hands can't think, I know there's a thing for that.
Well.
I wash my hands.
No, we've moved on. We've moved on.
Situation.
Stop it.
Die.
Stop it.
If you want to. You misguide. Okay. Martha.
Let's rock.
You see, the balls are on my side.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Oh, you broke it.
I'm not touching it. Let's rock.
No, Bridget. The answer
No,
to your
Bridget, we
question
have
is
not.
no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hate
Oh,
crime.
yeah.
Incoming hate crime.
I said I was going to practice.
And she hasn't.
Well, I said it, and that means I'm going to do it. Oh, Juliet Rose has shouted Twingo as well.
Yeah, if we get another one, you don't have to say it.
Oh, so we've got Nadia and we've got Juliet. Are you ready for the next ball? I practiced. I said I was going to practice. Higgly jig, a motti, dem, jeg heter Laura.
Higle amorta dem ye hater Laura. Cross it off for Christ's sake before she says it again.
What I said.
Do.
Mike Snake Nelson.
Mike Snake Nelson, not to be confused with Snake Plissken. Mike Snake Nelson.
Or Snake Fervor or Pete Python.
It's not his name. So
Could be his name.
it's not though.
Oh. This one here. This one's coming from J. Edgar.
This one's coming from J. Edgar. This one's coming from J. Edgar. This one, well, that one's coming from J. Edgar. Cross it off, if you have it.
Always punch with the thumb outside the fist, because otherwise you break the fingers in your thumb. You break the bones in your thumb. Outside, punch. Twingo.
Don't bend your wrist.
Twingo. Knicker Hazel has called Twingo.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while, Knicker Hazel. So we have 3 Twingoers.
So Andrea.
Oh, Andrea, it's so close.
Andrea, your first reserve, should any one of these calls be fraudulent.
So I'm going to take another picture of Andrea just so that you're there. So we have save the photos. We have Nadia. We have Juliet Rose. We have Knicker Hazel. I'm going to check.
You go and check, because really, if they're playing it like we're
Cabbing it uptown.
Do. If you haven't heard that song, by the way, Cab It Up by The Fall, check it the fuck out.
No, don't wait till you get your sound, your mixtape.
I'll do a mix cloud. I'll do all the mixtape thing. You have to work out what other songs.
Cabbing it uptown.
Okay, so at which point, while Rose checks the scorecards, the Twingo cards, I spend this time trying to flog to you some of the books what I have written. They make perfect Christmas presents, by the way. If you've already read them, didn't like them, send them to your enemies. If you like them, don't give them your copy, buy them new copies. Perfect Christmas presents. This is my novel, The 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County. It's set in the 1930s in Maine in the US of A. There is a great deal of murder. What's not to love? We have... This is perfect for Christmas because it is 3 unsettling ghost stories. There is a tradition of telling ghost stories at Christmas, and these are my 3 ghost stories. It comes with a free CD of disturbing musics processed from genuine field recordings made at Chillingham Castle, which claims to be Britain's most haunted castle. 3 unsettling ghost stories. The lights will go out. We have The Menagerie, a fairy tale, open brackets, with a sides closed brackets. This is illustrated, and the cover is also done by the wonderful and the lavishly tooled Mr. John Atfield. Not the tool John Atfield, as Rose kept calling him last week. What picture have we got? Let's just find one of the pictures. Ooh, wonderfully illustrated. It's a fairy tale, a dark fairy tale, not necessarily for children, a bit disturbing. Guaranteed to break the ice at parties. We have my latest compilation of short stories all based around the theme of technology. This is called The Invention of Mother. It has a number of interesting stories in there, some sci-fi, some strangeness, it's got it all. Guaranteed to break the ice at naughty parties. We have the 3 volumes of mainly poetry written for acts at the Double R Club. We have Voices in the Red Velvet elsewhere, further Voices in the Red Velvet elsewhere, and a compilation of Twin Peaks themed poems, postcards from Twin Peaks, all of them wonderful Christmas presents. Now, let's see, you see, we've been doing this for, what is it, 33?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've read a lot of poems, and I kind of forget which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. So, if you've already heard some of these, then no. But what ones have I got? Let's have a look here. Now, this one here was written when we had at the Double R Club the wonderful oh God, her name's completely gone out of my head. That's really embarrassing. Singing an incredible musical version of the Wreck of the Hesperus. And that's a very, very, very famous poem about a shipwreck. And so, one of the most famous poems about a shipwreck ever written. And so, what did I do? I wrote a poem to introduce it. Is that arrogant? Probably. This one's called The Sea and Its Appetite. The sea is not your friend, though with open arms it lures you. Though promising a warm embrace, for you there is no rescue once you've stepped across the shoreline, stepped into its hungry waves, waded deeper into that great voracious mouth and all it craves. And no ship, however sturdy, can save you from its appetite. If the sea wants you, it will have you. It will swallow, endlessly expedite your end, will drag you down, will freeze the blood within your veins, turn you in and on its roiling waves, tear you with its hurricanes, will send you down into that final voyage, inhale you countless fathoms down. And there in hell's cold heart encase you, and there forever drown you, even as the fish begin to gnaw, the seaweed in your flesh take hold, your torment never ending, and your sorry tale untold. Written originally for an act performed by the wonderful Lily Lascala. See, not as drunk as I thought I was. So just one kind of short one maybe then. That's also not very short. Bear with me. Diddly dar. We've not done the one. I'm doing this one anyway. It's from Postcards from Twin Peaks, and the title is a quote from Twin Peaks. Man, smell those trees. The trees are the trees are the trees are the trees. But do they sway you soporifically? Do they put your mind at ease? Do they stand as mute witnesses to crimes hiding in the dark? Do they yearn for conflagration, for that catalytic spark? What have they seen throughout the years? Oh, just what slaughter, just what hell. If bark could speak, if leaves converse, the terrible tales that they would tell. At which point I end my little recitation and bring back to the stage Rosethorn. As you so rightly
I'm having to take my time because I'm a little bit.
You're a little bit whoa, a little bit way. I did that one. So okay. Well,
Benjamin.
Welly. Do we have any fraudulent claims, first of all? So just the two.
I think maybe what I'm going to do is start sending people like cards from any game, so that you don't know what game we're playing until the night, and they'll all be playing something different, and then we'll get some fraudulent claims.
Will we?
No.
Well, it would work. Okay, so
I have a day off tomorrow. I can have more gems for myself.
Good, and will.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so
I wanted to point this out. I'm pointing this out. This is Blue Rose Magazine.
Volume 1, Issue 6.
Oh, Volume 1. Edition number 6. Episode number 6.
I mean, I don't, yeah.
This, woo, look at it move. It's coming towards you.
It's going away.
This has got an actual poem on the back.
This is the Palmer House poem I told you about.
It's never been published anywhere else. So it's also got some stuff, you know, Scott Mouthy Ryan. Scott
That's his
Forky,
full name.
Scott Mouthy Forky Ryan. Has something to do with this. You know,
It's
there's
the Grand Fromage.
the Grand Fromage. But some good people have put stuff in it
As well, so
you've got John Thorne, you've got Courtney, you've got Eric, you've got all sorts. So go to the Blue Rose magazine, follow them on Twitter for their discount codes.
if you live near them, just follow them.
Yeah, if you live near them, follow them. But
Look in through their windows like this.
just wait till they've gone to bed and then knock on their windows really quietly and go, "It's bed, let me in," because he'll love that because he's a big fan of yours. He often messages me when during the day just to see what's Ben doing. And it's really weird because it's like I don't know what he's doing. I'm not in the same room as him. But I get messages from Scott on a fairly regular basis going, "What's Ben doing today?"
You can't just make shit up because you know he's not watching.
I can't. Follow the Blue Rose on Twitter. Get their discount codes. Go buy stuff from them because these guys are amazing.
Okay.
So that's the advertisements over with.
Advertisemento.
And remember that you can buy things from the Double R gift shop. I'll gift wrap.
And you can buy the books from masonball.co.uk
and the Double R.
and the Dibble R. The Dibble R.
The Dibble R.
You've seen Top Cat, right?
It's been a what? Officer Dibble. What?
Can I just hear that again? Is that another impression? Or was that Top Cat, by the way?
Officer Dibble. What?
Whoop, whoop. One more time, Officer Dibble. I don't think that's how it went. The young people don't even know what Top Cat is. It was called Boss Cat.
Okay, we have winners. We have winners, and there are new prizes this evening, Benjamin.
Never before seen.
Never before seen.
So in third place we have Nicker Hazel.
Nicker Hazel, yes.
Yeah, because it went.
Naja, Juliet, Nicker Hazel.
Yes, Nicker Hazel. Okay, Nicker Hazel winging its way to you. We have
one trip to the bathroom courtesy of the Double R.
Just the one, but we know you don't drink a lot, so you don't need a lot of trips to the bathroom.
Hey, Chubba, Chip Chop.
That's not.
A Twin Peaks. No, it's not even a Twin. It's a Twingo 2020 pencil. Oh, it's end of the row.
Oh, end of the row. That's the best stuff.
Twingo 2020 pencil. There's only 1 month left of Twingo 2020 pencils.
How many pencils do we have left? Too many.
Oh, and cherry lollipop. These are really good.
She really likes these.
I eat one of these every couple of days. I have to present myself.
Heart shaped.
Owl tattoo for the forehead.
Definitely the forehead with Nicker Hazel.
Shot of Agent Cooper cocktail.
Ooh, yeah.
A domino. No.
No.
A dice eraser. Domino.
No, it's a dice. I am the dice man. Balls on the line, man. Another full lyric there.
You have a fridge magnet. But what's a fridge magnet of? It's a
What is
fridge
it?
magnet
What is it?
of a nuclear bomb.
Boom, motherfucker.
I'm reading a book about Chernobyl. And that's kind of harrowing. Every night before I go to bed.
I do remember, what year was Chernobyl?
86.
86. I do remember jokes that came out around the time, yes. Like, don't have sex in Russia in 1986. Why not?
Why not?
Because Chernobyl fall off.
Yeah, these people were dying. It was not fun.
No.
You want a black owl soap.
Black owl
Just
soap.
going one-handed, are you?
Yeah.
Magic fortune-telling fish.
Tell your fortune with that magic fish.
Some Double R 48-hour coffee blend.
In an owl bag. That the cat loves to chew. She hasn't chewed this.
A paperclip.
Why a paperclip? Because it's made of steel.
You can bend it.
Much like Sheriff Cable, you can bend steel. Or just keep your papers together.
A Norwegian flag.
Because they're leaving, you know.
Because they're leaving.
Norwegians are leaving.
Oh, it's the page out the Norwegian phrase book.
Let's see if I can read anything. So if I said to you, Yea, fola meg ika bra, what would that mean?
I've lost my bra.
I do not feel well. I feel dizzy is yay swimmel. That sounds
And
German when I say
Nicker
that.
Hazel, you've won a gin keyring.
A gin keyring. That's a keyring
It's a
for your
keyring
keyrings.
For your gin, made out of gin. And
It's not made out of gin.
for the first time ever, da 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 da.
What is that? What is that music?
I made it. It's copyright free.
Okay.
Da 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 da. It's a Twin Peaks inspired coffee scented hanging decoration.
Christmas
Stocking. It smells of coffee. Smell it.
It really does. Woo!
And it's red and it's
Got
got
a little blue
shepherd,
rose.
got blue rose on it. And I made them, and I will sell them to anybody who wants them for a donation to the charity. So you've won that Nicker Hazel.
All of that.
The hazel part of Nicker Hazel.
Beep bop.
I think if I were to be a DJ,
Oh, sweet baby Moses.
if I were to be a DJ, I would be one of the ones that danced around a lot behind my records going waka waka.
Just like the bloke at Torture Garden. Yeah.
In second place, we have Juliet Rose. Juliet, do you have one?
Wherefore art thou?
Not one, but 2 trips to the bathroom.
That's two. 2 trips.
Courtesy of
2
the Double R
trips.
Club.
Blue Double R Club branded toilet.
You have won a fridge magnet of a picture of you and I done by the very own tool man himself,
It's not his name.
John Atfield.
John Atford.
John Atfield, again, very talented illustrator. He'll do you some personalised work.
But not if you call him a tool.
I think he knows I didn't mean it in that way.
Does he though?
I think so. But John did this and it's amazing, and it's a fridge magnet coming to you, Juliet Rose. You have a page from the fridge magnet book.
Sorry, the what?
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Higgly Jig, Del Morta, Jeg Heta, Laura.
When you call John Atfield a tool,
Yeah.
Vordan vil du hadet.
Oh, he's a juggler at the vaudeville.
No. How would you like it?
Oh, I'd love it. I love it. Love it. You have won a Twingo 2020 pencil.
Oh yeah, to draw with.
A shot of Agent Cooper Concocted. A Chubba Chubba Chip Chop.
That's not what it's called.
Cherry Lollipop.
Suck it.
A dice eraser.
Eraser.
A sparkly cherry type-in badge thing.
Ooh.
A magic fortune-telling fish. Double R coffee beans.
An owl bag.
Oh. And one of these. It's a Norwegian
There
flag.
you go. Got that.
Some rabbit soap. Don't eat it.
Don't need to wash your hands with.
Oh! Making its double R debut.
Oh yes.
It's a pine cone with an
No, it's
owl.
not,
in it.
no. It's not pine cone, is it?
No, it's a pine cone tree.
No, it's a Douglas fir, isn't
It's
it?
a Douglas fir with an owl in it. Look at it. It's amazing.
Look at it.
And I made it. Now, what you could do is you could attach a brooch back to it,
Ooh.
or you could hang it in your Christmas tree
For your
decoration.
Christmas tree.
Or
To celebrate the birth of the little baby chief.
I made this. I didn't make the owl badge though. I stuck
No,
that on.
stuck it on though.
But I knitted this. This is the prototype, the first one. Not bad, Juliet. Not bad at all. Okay.
Okay,
Nadja,
Nadja.
are you ready?
I think she's ready.
You have one. Not one.
Not one.
Not two.
2 would be an insult.
But three. 3 winning trips to the bathroom.
3,
Courtesy of the Double R
as
Club.
De La Soul once said, is the magic number of trips to the lavatorium.
Oh, you have won an owl Christmas card.
Ooh.
It's blank. You can send it to whoever you like. But don't send it to us. You can send it to whoever you like. It's for you. A sheet of paper from the Norwegian handbook.
Ooh.
Higgly Jack.
Medvan
Oh, that's the van that's in the middle.
with water.
A Twingo sticker. A genuine, actual Renault Twingo sticker. They stole the word from us.
Yes.
Owl. It's a wooden owl. You can paint it any colour you like.
Hang it on anything, any body part you like.
A sauce of Asian cover cocktail. A chubba chubba chip chop. A Norwegian flag.
They're leaving, you know.
I can't send you that because you're not in this country. A angel. Keyring. It's an angel keyring.
An angel wing.
A cherry lollipop.
Suck it.
A pine scented soap, a Douglas fir scented soap from Juliet Rose.
Oh yeah.
A cherry hanging pin thing.
A cherry hanging pin thing.
A domino brooch.
Domino.
You should definitely make this, matey. A blue Twingo Fire Walk with Me pencil.
Oh yeah.
Rarer than hen's teeth.
Well, considering it actually exists, it's probably not really.
Oh yeah, it's the big one. It's a big magnet. It's a 2021 magnet with a picture of Benjamin Lush on it. It's a 2021 fridge magnet with Benjamin Lush on it.
You said that already.
It's a calendar magnet.
And who's on it?
You.
No,
You have one. Double R coffee, of course.
it's an owl bag.
Some blue rose hair clips. So a paper clip.
Ben cable
A
still.
gin bookmark.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh bloody my. First time out ever. It's a pine cone wearing a Christmas hat. But you may laugh at this pine cone wearing a Christmas hat.
It's wearing a Christmas hat is what it's doing.
This is an actual pine cone from North Bend, Washington State.
Where they actually filmed Twin
This is
Peaks.
an actual-
Genuinely.
And when it's not Christmas, his hat comes off. It's not glued on, it's just a hat that comes off and on.
It's a hat like everyone else's hat.
It's a genuine Twin Peaks pine cone with a little hat what I made. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at it.
So for the next until Christmas Eve, I will be doing these 3 knitted new prizes every week.
Every week.
I don't know what to say because it is what it is. You've got your trombone. It's my birthday in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And I'm gonna go.
She's going.
Woo, woo. I could be in a band.
Yeah, a beat pop band.
I'm cool.
Let's
Waka
not
waka.
go that far. Okay, so at which point, thank you so much for playing Twingo live. Colon 5, walk me open brackets, including the missing pieces, close brackets. I've been Benjamin Luch. That was Rose Thorne. We've had a good time. I hope you have. We've had lots of gin. I hope you have. We'll see you next week for some more Twingo Live. But until then, stay safe, wear a mask, and don't lick the doorknobs. Thank you, and good night. This way.